Yo, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Praise Party Radio Show. Hey, it's a Coalition Kingdom thing up in here because I got my boy, Mr.CSA2k. What's up, man?
What's good, fam? What's good?
Nothing much, man. While we doing this quarantining and all that stuff, man, you know we had to come up in here and make something happen, you feel me?
Big deal, man.
Now, listen. I'm glad you up in here because we about to talk about something. I was just sitting down one day, you know, just thinking to myself, I was like, this Christian rap thing, this gospel hip hop, gospel rap thing, this thing has come so far. But it's been one man who been doing some work. Oh, brother Lecrae. Oh, Lecrae. Let me read to you. This man been putting in some work. This man has put out Real Talk 04. After the Music Stops 2006. Rebel 2008. Rehab 2010. Rehab the Overdose 2011. Church Clothes. Gravity. Anomaly. All Things Work Together. Let the Trap Say Amen. And Restoration supposed to be coming this year. I was just thinking when he put out that Set Me Free last week with YK Osiris. Lecrae the GOAT. Lecrae is the GOAT. He is the Michael Jordan of this Christian rap thing. And ain't nobody giving him a challenge. What do you have to say about that? Cause ain't no Karl Malone, ain't no Reggie Miller to him, ain't no Gary Payton, ain't no New York Knicks. Lecrae just going through, like, he just killing.
I mean, when you are an artist like Lecrae and you start to position yourself around influencers of both tables of the music realm, and you start receiving the education, the approach, or the proper etiquette of hip hop itself, and how to approach the mainstream with your whole, your whole outlet, your whole narrative, your whole perspective, but then you're also coming from a kingdom perspective. So it's like, it's some things that you might do that the secular world are not doing because you look at it differently. So with me looking at his position right now in music and me looking at where he's at and everything, to me personally, he is like the Michael Jordan, but I'll mostly say Kobe. And one of the reasons why I say Kobe is because it's not always just about winning with Lecrae. He's actually about, like, really showing the people, the naysayers that say he can't, he's showing them he will. He's showing them that he doing it. And it's like he's building something. He's building, like, that's why I said I'll say more Kobe than Jordan, because Kobe wasn't just about just basketball or just brands pertaining to sports. Kobe was about basketball. I'm saying he was about basketball, but it's intellect, because this is the same person that done music. This is the same person that act. This is the same person that built different businesses outside of basketball. His intellect was way more elevated than Jordan was. That's why even though Jordan had the game, Kobe had the build-up. Like, so it's like it's a different, so with me looking at Lecrae, to answer your question about, like, why do I feel, well, and I feel like, first, before you be competitive, you have to be honest.
I think he's honestly he's the GOAT. Because, and I say this because even with people on his team, he makes them better. You got to rise up to the occasion to match what he's putting out too.
Now, this is the thing that I would say about that. I will play advocate, because I have been, since I've been in the gospel hip hop music community, and I've been studying everybody's moves as well as their music and their approach from a business perspective as well as from the music perspective. Actually, it's another way around. He is like the Diddy.
So he Diddy bopping on Reach.
No, I'm not saying he Diddy bopping. And it's like, he sees the vision bigger than even the talent and the capability of the artist that he signed. Mm-hmm. So they're bringing in the talent.
Yeah.
And he's evolving the talent.
Yeah.
based upon the vision. But there's some people that's in reach that could challenge him.
I don't think so.
Yes,
I don't think so.
Yes.
Who?
Yes.
Who?
Well, if they really choose to go that angle, KB.
Nope.
Gavi.
Nope. Gavi a dope producer though.
And Few.
Dope. But Lecrae guy.
But this is what I'm saying. Lecrae's position is to evolve them. And in order to get in that position, you have to elevate yourself. So if you're still an artist and you're elevating yourself to involve others, that puts you in a certain bracket. That a mindset has to be on that level to even be. He's more like a Jay-Z.
Let me ask you this. Why hasn't it been anybody to at least come close to what he's doing? Because it seems like everybody's trying to do the same thing, but nobody's coming close to even touch this man.
That's the thing.
Because they putting out some music.
But that's the thing. When he stepped out and he first was honest, like he just found himself and he just got honest, and that honest created a lot of backlash for him. Like when he was like, hey man, I love hip hop. Yeah, I'm a Christian, but I do hip hop. I'm not a Christian artist. I'm a Christian who does music. So he started learning how to be honest. And when he started learning how to really be truthful and honest with himself, it caught a lot of backlash, but he stepped in some waters that
ain't nobody ever
did before. A lot of people
before.
are gonna step in.
Because now the one with the Ty Dolla $ign, Blessings, Beast.
I'm talking about
B.O.B. Beast.
Before then,
tell me, please tell me.
E40. He did. He actually interacted with producers before he interacted with actual secular artists. But he actually started putting himself around artists who influenced his hip hop. Like his hip hop narrative. He started putting himself around once he got in that position to brush shoulders with these people and be around these people. He started being around these people, building relationships based upon who he was as a person. And in that process, he was still finding himself. So as he grew, other people that personally got into his realm started growing with him. So they looked at Lecrae a certain way. So that abled him to like get in the situations and the endorsements to even get to where he's at now. He moved strategically, and then his team, his partner. See, we don't give the credit to his partner. Like,
he changed the game.
Well.
He changed the game. You would have to say that. So
yes.
MJ changed the game.
Yeah.
So you have to say he is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. Ain't no Kobe. Because Kobe only changed the game in LA.
I'm not disputing.
He finessed it.
I'm not disputing the GOAT conversation. You're asking why haven't anybody challenged?
Oh, you're right.
My thing is they haven't challenged because he's did something 4 or 5 years ago that people are trying to hurry up and do now. So now people are wanting to step outside the church. Now rappers want to step outside the church and work with secular artists and do this when they spent 5-6 years slandering secular artists and saying they're of the devil and all this stuff. But now all of a sudden now you want to feature or you want to beat or you want to sound like these people. But it's like he actually approached it from a different manner. So now he's in a position to where he can be a greater influence than any other gospel hip hop artist. And with me having Coalition Kingdom, and it's based in the secular environment, but it produces kingdom narratives.
Right.
I hear a lot more about Lecrae than I hear any other artist.
Right.
So that shows me that he's doing, and then even with the way I move, if I make a move and it's behind him, so it's almost like I'm moving and I don't know where he's moving at, but if I'm moving in a place and they're like, yo, Reach need what you doing, man, because they're doing this and they're big at this, you're growing it. So it's just like everything making sense, because that's why I'm starting to understand his moves, because I make the same moves outside in another like
arena.
I'm more in the DJ side arena. He's in the artist and the label side, but we're moving the same way. So I kind of understand. And yes, right now at this time, he is the GOAT. And until people start being not just honest about their music.
No, let's say when people stop hating, When people stop hating, because y'all know what y'all have said, stop hating. You ain't doing what he doing. And if you want to be doing what he doing, get your grind up.
And
get your grind up and
stop being like
go ahead.
So
go
many
ahead.
artists. Stop, man. It's cool to like another artist.
Thank you.
But stop being so much of a dude.
Follower.
Stop being so much of a fan till you look like a groupie. Like, dude, like, it's nothing wrong with being competitive. You're in a lane where, yes, your life speaks God, but your capabilities are still competitive. Like Chick-fil-A is a Christian-based restaurant, a franchise, but they're still competitive with Popeyes. They're still competitive with McDonald's. They have to be competitive.
Ain't nothing wrong with you getting in the ring. Ain't nothing wrong with you going toe to toe. You feel like you got the same music. If you feel like you can compete with this man, we want to see it. And if you feel like you can do it, I want you to tag me in your music. I want you to comment under this. Tag me in your music because I want to hear it. Don't doggone just be, yeah, we doing this. No, listen, greatness breeds. Competition breeds greatness.
And I ain't talking about no freestyle battles.
Yes.
Your whole catalog. I ain't talking about going out, keep making all this music. You gotta have your package. This man has a package.
Thank you.
He has a brand. He has important relationships. He influenced the right people. When you step into that arena, you have to be well informed, well educated, and well balanced and well built to do what you do. If you can't do that, then stay your behind on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with no competition. But until then, he gonna be the GOAT. And you gonna keep on talking, but I'm gonna keep on saying it. He the GOAT until somebody do something about it. Listen, it's your boy Jeff Will Do It Better. Listen, we gonna pay some bills, and we gonna get back into this praise party radio.
Coalition Kingdom.